Leaf's in the class. Leaf's in the fucking class. She got there. Hello, my name's KingFishOcean. Welcome back to more Pokemon Academy Live. In the last episode, we picked our electives, which were water and grass. Pikachu came back and freaking caused trouble in school, and now we found him and he's back with us. And we're about to have our first day of classes. I missed the first sentence again because as I was trying to press record to this, fucking skip the first sentence. But anyway, over the weekend, I spent most of my time setting up the room and getting used to the campus. Relic Hall is surprisingly big. It's got this huge auditorium, a student lounge, a library. I still get lost sometimes, even with my camera fucking... Oh my god! Okay, I'm back now, and my freaking battery was like... For my camera, my battery was like, oh, it's fully charged. It's fully charged, the battery, and then as soon as I turn it on, boom, it's dead. Fucking line thing. Anyway, Relic Hall auditorium, I still get lost sometimes, even with a map. That's what I was up to. But I'm slowly getting used to it. I haven't been able to check out the academy building yet. It's been off limits since the school opened its doors, but it's recently been available for students. I'm dying to see who will be in my classes. That same chill I felt from when I first got here snuck up on me again. I'm getting goosebumps. Let's do this. Ready to get some breakfast before the big day? Why did they go like that with the outfits? It's kind of weird. Riding to the main cafeteria? Never skip breakfast. Pikachu agrees. Okay, can KingFishOcean come with us? Some guys in the lobby told me it's against school policy to bring your Pokemon out of the room unless they're in a Pokeball or you got permission from the school. So I guess we could bring him as long as he stays in a Pokeball. He's like, fuck you! Whoa, or not, what's up with him? He just really doesn't like being in a Pokeball. Even if I do manage to get him in, he just finds another way to get out. Dude, that's actually pretty dope. It's like he's a rogue Pokemon or something. Sorry, KingFishOcean, you're gonna have to stay here until I get back. Unless you want to come along to your Pokeball. You can clearly stay near there. Alright, suit yourself. There's some food in my drawer, but don't eat all of it at once. We'll come back after classes are over. And don't sneak out and follow me, got that? Okay, cool. Triple dot. Yo, we gotta move. Don't want all the good food to get taken before we even get there. I'm ready, let's go. God, I'm so hyped for this. I freaking love this game. May was waiting for us at the entrance. I didn't get to see him much over the weekend. Even if Brendan and I had run the same types of errands, I wasn't planning on third wheeling the whole time. Speaking of third wheeling, I still haven't met a roommate Leaf. Hopefully we'll bump into her today on the way to class. She can't possibly skip the first day of class, right? Contacts updated. Sweet. Does he know it's Leaf that he bumped into? I'm gonna guess not. Damn, this is fancy. Oh, it's kinda cool. I like it. Remember school in Pallet Town didn't even have a cafeteria. There's food lined up in names that I can't even pronounce. But it's big enough to easily seat at least a couple of hundred students. There's tons of people here already. But I already see a couple of open seats. I don't see a couple of hundred students worth of chairs. I'm gonna assume there's more on this, like, behind us, but whatever. Oh, are those? Yeah. Yo, over there. Tieno, Trevor. How the fuck do they know those guys? That doesn't make any sense. They're not from the same place. Morning, guys. What up? Good morning, everyone. You guys ready for the day? Get a good night's sleep? Yup, both Trevs and I thought we'd get no sleep, but I passed out no problem. I thought I was pretty excited last night. Now it's finally the day. Well, baby, my soul is lit. Tieno and Trevor are roommates. They happen to room just a few of those down from Brendan and me, so we'll bump into each other a few times over the weekend. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. What I've gathered, Tieno is a huge fan of music and dance, while Trevor is more of the outdoorsy side. They're both from the Kalos region. It's cool how two very different people have been great friends for such a long time. Yeah, it is. Oh, where's Leaf, man? You never got to meet her once, did you? Yeah, what's with that? We had so many chances to hang out, and we still don't even know what she looks like. Leaf's an interesting one. Even I barely get to see her. She keeps a busy schedule. A little too busy, I think. Maybe she's not my kind of girl then, because I'm one of those, I like to hang out with my girlfriend as much as possible. You could call me needy, but whatever. Fuck you for fucking... Don't you judge me. But I swear she does exist. Oh, I know. Oh, I was going to ask earlier, but I forgot. What type of electives did you pick, Ocean? Water and grass. Ah, that's too bad. I picked fire and fighting. Yeah, that's too bad. I'm actually surprised Brendan didn't pick one of those himself. Himself? What? I don't know who said that. Was that me? I think we both got a little insane if we're in the same class. Huh, you're not wrong. And grass, huh? Oh, this might be interesting. Is Leaf in the... Is Leaf in the class? Don't worry, I'll keep him company in there. That's not what... okay, I'll leave him in your care. Leaf's in the car! Leaf's in the fucking car! Anyway, I think it's amazing how there's so many Pokemon types to choose from. By only picking 2, you never know it's gonna end up in one of your classes. I can't say it enough though, it's just so exciting that way. May really enjoys the unpredictable. It's how she ended up rooming with Leaf after all.
Did you know your type preference can be tied to your personality? For example, May's preference for fighting types means that she has a lot of inner strength and can be very excitable. Her preference for fighting can mean that she's generally very active and won't back down from her ambitions. Why does it sound like compliments all around? I guess that reasoning works too, but I mostly chose fighting because I really like the Torchic evolutionary line.
Mudkip and Squirtle right there, that's why I picked water. This is cool, I've never heard about this before. What are your thoughts on oceans?
Those who have a preference for grass-type Pokemon can mean they prefer to take things naturally. Or in other words, go with the flow of nature.
Maybe, I suppose so.
It's tough to keep those who love nature indoors. They tend to lead active lifestyles.
I guess I'm a bit of both. I like staying indoors and doing like recording, playing games and shit. But recently I have been noticing that since I started travelling a few years ago, well, I've not really travelled. I went to London and I went down to Brighton at one point, and I just kind of went around a few places and just tried to go to places that I'd never really went to before, just to experiment. And I found that I really enjoyed it, and it really kind of opened my mind up, and I'm planning on doing that again soon. So that could be true.
While it's about the sense of rhythm and harmony, there's as much gracefulness as there is chaos in brawling waves. So for water-type enthusiasts, their strength lies in finding that balance and harmony in chaos, all while making sense of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mainly just picked it because ocean. That's my whole reasoning behind it. Great reasoning, I know. That's so cool. What about you, Trevor?
I think we're loading around here about too long.
Why are you changing the topic? Let's talk about it on the way to the cafeteria. Sounds like a plan, let's go. Alright! Contacts updated. Sweet. It's clear that we're not the only ones here who are anxious. There are many other students running around in a frenzy. Some with their breakfast still dangling from their mouths. Back home or any other region, I doubt it's possible to find so many students as excited about their first day as the ones here. Do we see second and third years around here as well? I mean, they did mention that they have student dorms for the third years. Oh, it's the original home screen. This was the original demo screen. That's pretty cool. Wow, the state of the campus is amazing. I look up and see the symbols embossed on the facade. Yep, the unknown. Copycat Academy. That kind of actually looks like it says Copycat Academy. I like that, that's cool, I never noticed that before. Supposedly this building has been around for nearly a century. It's hard to believe. The condition of this place makes it seem like it was built yesterday. I'm having a difficult time imagining what this is, or what it'll look like from each day from now on. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just excited to be here. I will quickly say, by the way, I know that I'm reading some of this incorrectly, but I'm kind of just going with my own flow of my brain because I'm getting really tongue-tied. So if I say, instead of not that I'm complaining, if I say I'm not complaining, that's just because I've seen that that's what it says, and it's translating in my brain to that, so I'm just saying that. I'm trying to point that out. First thing on the agenda is to check the homeroom assignment, right guys? Guys? I was so deep in thought that I didn't realize I'm alone. Maybe I walked too fast. Or are they ahead of me already? Ah, whatever. I need to get back inside and check the homeroom assignments. Let's roll. That's one giant door. Did I go through the door or did I bump into someone? Okay, cool. Nice background. Weird. Still don't see the others. You figure 2 guys like Brendan and Tierno would be hard to miss. There's a cluster of students gathered by a bulletin board. Must be the homeroom list. Birch, Oak, Sycamore, and Willow. I'm in Oak's class this time. I think I was in Birch's or Sycamore's last time. I can't remember. Quickly scan through Professor Oak's list and immediately spell my name at the bottom. I'm wondering if that's got anything to do with who you picked as a roommate. If you like pick certain people and you get put in different classes, or if it just automatically puts you in that class. Like no matter what. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh wait, Professor Oak, yeah. Actually no, I think we had Professor Oak last time. It's also in a different font. Like it was the last minute addition to Oak's class. Let's see who else is in my class. Well. Assface. Yep. I said, well. I heard you the first time. At least look at me when you're talking to me. But wow, you actually got here before the bell. Still slower than me, but that's natural. So, which class are you in? Your grandpa's, according to this. How'd you miss it? Oh crap! I just said Assface up. He's totally gonna say something condescending like my name isn't even worth a glance. Or maybe not. Gramps, you serious? Guess it'd be kind of surprising for both of us to get in the same class, considering The huge number of students in our year. Not really, but whatever. I mean, he does clearly have preference over me, but whatever. What if Professor Oak set this up himself? I was not going to be playing favourites this year. I do! That means easy times, man. I've got a guy to set me up with shit. Why? I thought I told him to... Ha! Fuck you. Ah, who cares? Now I have a friend Rosita watch you bomb in class. Oh, you're all with Professor Oak? That voice. Yay! Great Flaming Moltres is that girl. And she looks amazing. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I seriously have a real big thing for brown hair and blue eyes. Like, it is just the... I sure wish I knew her name so I could offer more than a feeble hand wave. Long time no see. Did you get lost on the way here? Hey, give me a break. Thought we're done with that. Didn't you say you had fun? Hey, don't get it twisted. I had lots of fun. You know this windbag? Excuse me. Don't interrupt a girl when she's talking to her friend. Ha! You got told ass face. Yeah, right. I bet you don't even know his name. Obviously, it's... She leans over and whispers in my ear. She's so close that I can smell a sweet fragrance coming off her hair. See, the thing I'm disappointed about, I will quickly say here, is I read somewhere that they said in FAQ that they're not going to allow you to have relationships with people. What the fuck? Why? Plus, as well as that, no offense to the guys, like, as much as I love this game, you're kind of setting yourself up for these kind of things. It might have just been sarcasm, I don't know. But stuff like that, I can smell the fragrance of her hair. I hope I see that girl again. Oh, it's the beautiful girl from this class. They keep hinting out that your character wants to be with someone. So it's kind of unfair to do that to you.
Psst, what's your name again?
Way too close for comfort. Kiss her on the cheek. It's KingFishOcean, and I'm a firm believer in personal space. Oh yeah, KingFishOcean, we're besties, always been. You're not fooling anybody. Wait, KingFishOcean? You're Kingfish. You're friends with me, right? You know me? I would hope so, being a roommate and all. Called it. Her roommate, you're Leaf. That's my name. My God, you better cut the crap. Your acting is so bad, it's pissing me off. Give it a rest, ass face. I know who Leaf is. Kick him in the fucking nuts and spit in his fucking hair. I ran into her on her first day here and she helped me out in a tough spot. We were both short on time so we forgot to introduce ourselves. Like I give a Rattata's ass about what happened. Ah, you two wasted enough of my time today. Got places to be and things to do. Smell ya? I know you smell. Huh. Smell ya? What does that even mean? It's blue, or as I like to call him, ass face. He said that for as long as I've known him. And I've known him for a long time. Not that I'm particularly proud of that. So he's been smelling you for a long time. What a creep. No, that's not how it works, but it's funny. Let's go, Ocean. We'll late for our first class. Sweet. Leaf, huh? An ass face. And me. In the same room for the next 2 hours. Every day for the next year. I think one thing that I could say though is it seems this happened in the demo as well for the last one. I think what would be really interesting is depending on which roommates you pick or which classes you pick or the way that you pick particular things, you actually end up with a different roommate. Or maybe just have it randomised. Maybe you get, I don't know, May. Maybe May's in your class instead. Assface could always be in there, sure, I can understand that. Or, you know, maybe you could end up with the girl from Green and fucking gold and silver, I meant to say, not green. I just think it'd be cool for that kind of random aspect. So you end up, it's like each playthrough feels unique. Triple that. This is going to be quite the semester. I swear to God, if we can get together with Leaf in this demo, this will be the best demo of all time. Classroom still looking glorious. Following Leaf, we entered our homeroom class, 1B. And damn, this place rivals royalty. I feel crazy out of place. Matching everything else on campus, the classroom is big, like really big, and the chandelier is hanging from the ceiling. I don't even want to think about how much they cost. Along the marble walls, I see some paintings of Pokemon that I recognize from books and TV shows. I wonder if I'll be able to see any of them here. May, I can't believe we're in the same homeroom. Oh cool, we got May as well. That's awesome. These coincidences are just piling up today.
Small world. I see you and Leif finally got acquainted.
May, do you remember the guy I told you about when we first met for a homeroom match? Turns out you knew him all along.
Oh, Ocean, since you ran ahead of us after much breakfast,
now I can believe how you got lost on the first day.
That's okay. Strong sense of adventure is a good thing.
I'll never be able to live this down, will I? A boy, stranded in the forbidden territory of the terrible senior girls, sensing impending doom.
He picked his poison and sought refuge in the abyssal bathroom of the fairer sex. It was then that a beautiful maiden, a girl who they knew nothing about, happened to stumble upon him at the right time, pulling him into the light and guiding him to sanctuary.
Thank you for the epic summary. You're the one who forced me into the bathroom. I liked my window idea. Leaf performs a curtsy in response. I love her. I love her. She's so unbelievably smug. Since you're here, May, I'm assuming Brennan's in another class.
Brennan's in class 1A next door.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and Birch's class.
You should tell your father, May, that this recent article regarding the pros and cons of invasive bug Pokemon as biological control has been well received. I'm impressed.
Professor?
Hello, KingFishOcean. Great to see you've nicely settled in here. I guess Dad's work in the fields...
oh. I got too fucking carried away with shit.
I guess Dad's work in the fields has been paying off. For the last couple of years, if it's not Swarm Beedrill chasing him around, it'll be a Rhyhorse or the occasional Cypher.
Or the occasional Poochiator. Ha! See, I know my Pokemon games, apart from the new ones, not gonna lie.
Ah, well, you're well versed in bug types, May. I assume you've gained a lot of experience while assisting with your father's work. I won't go that far. I'm not too interested in bug types to begin with.
Seems May knows Professor Oak for her father. I wonder how many more students know the staff through personal connections.
I see. So what Pokemon types will you be focusing on this year? Fire and fighting.
Grass and electric over here. Told ya! Water and grass for me.
Excellent choices all around. Well, I hope all of you are ready. The bell will ring soon, so go ahead and find yourself a seat.
Sweet.
Let's sit together, May.
Sorry, Ocean. Maybe we'll see you in grass elective classes. Fuck you! I want to come sit behind you guys. Or next to you.
What do you think of Leaf?
Absolutely charming.
She's a lot of fun to be around. Come sit with us. Yes, yes.
I want to do that. Yes, yes. Well, sure as I won't sit by ass face. I'll gladly accept May's offer. Awesome sauce.
Morning.
Bong, 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 bong.
Good morning and welcome to your first class at Gabigat Academy. I'll be your teacher for this homeroom. You can call me Oak, but most people simply call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. And I think I could skip this. I think I could skip this part. You're all smart enough to know what Pokemon are.
I can't believe we were Professor Oak talking right in front of this. Man's legend.
I know, my dad's a huge fan of his. He's got all his encyclopedias, A to Z. Oh man, it's gonna flip when I tell him in his class.
Even outside of camp, so everyone knows him. I didn't know he looked up by so many people. He's like a superhero to them. But to me, just my neighbor.
Now something you need to know about this class is that it's extremely difficult. Last year, almost half the class failed. What? That's crazy!
Holy crap! All of a sudden, I don't feel like being in this class anymore.
Yes, this class is challenging, but if you put in the work and keep with your studies, you should pass with flying colors. My job is not to assign you failing grades. My job is not to color you either. My job is to make sure you graduate this school with the knowledge and skills to excel in the Pokemon world. Which brings me to my next point. As all of you know, Capican is a very selective school and demands you to give your best at all times, or you will be surpassed by your peers. The graduation rate for the school is roughly 30%. It is not for the weak-willed or unmotivated.
30 did he say 30%? Like 3 out of 10? You gotta be kidding me! Is this a joke? What kind of school life's this? I wasn't hearing things. I turned to look at man, her mouth was hung open in disbelief. Leaf looks frozen in shock too. On the other side, Ass Face is fucking leaning back in his chair with that same smug look in his face.
Yes, I just wanted to clear that up.
Please tell me he fails, that'd be funny.
Now, are any of you interested in competing in the Pokemon League after you graduate? Just by a show of hands.
A few dozen hands shoot up immediately. Assface has his hand up way up there. That's no surprise. What is surprising is that Leaf has her hand up too. I don't look like a wimp, so I'll put mine up.
I guess. Take a good look around.
Now everyone in the two middle sections, put your hands down. There are fewer than 10 students left with their hands raised. I think I know where this is going. That's what percentage of those who will actually qualify for the Pokemon League, and there's even less of those who can make it there. Now don't let it discourage you, let's start with some... Professor Oak's staring at something. Or someone.
Yes, did you have a question?
Huh, I'm just gonna say right now before I quit is in this room. I'm getting in the Pokemon League and there's no chance in hell that I'm not. God, why does he always have to be like this? It hasn't been 10 minutes since class started and he's already trying to start something. I mean, at least nobody's gonna fucking like him now, though, so that's a good point. He tries so hard to be cool and fails so hard that it's just sickening. I'm not stopping until I wipe the floor of every single regional Pokemon champ. You're looking at the next world champion. Please, sit down. What was your name again? What? Gramps, it's me! I know it's you, but what was... It's Assface! Amusement spread through the class through my outburst. Yes! I'm the class clown now! I will happily take that role. I'm so excited right now.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, sit down.
Man, what a load of... I can't believe... Assface shoots me an icy glare. I just go...
Fuck at you!
I just grin and give him a thumbs up. That's my thumbs up. That just made it matter. I'm liking this class already.
Right then, I think that's enough talking.
I'll take row now when you're on the good mood.
May,
It's May here.
present.
There you are. Hilbert. Here.
Okay, now Whitney.
Oh yeah, Whitney's late, isn't she?
Whitney, are you here? Absent on the first day.
A red-haired girl came rolling in through the door. That was a really dramatic entrance, and she's posing like she just finished an acrobatic stunt of the Pokeathlon.
Here I am! I was just waiting for the perfect time to make my grand entrance.
She calmly sits down in the empty chair in front of me like nothing happened. We're gonna be best friends. I have to say I'm impressed with her ability to keep a straight face after that performance.
Please continue. Alright, I'll mark you on time, but no more of that, do you understand? Yes, sir, you can count on me! Very good. Now, Flannery.
I'm... here... Sorry, I'm not a big fan of mornings.
Fan or not, try to get to class on time from now on.
I don't remember that.
I'll mark you on time too.
Yeah, okay.
Flannery collapses into the chair next to me.
Looking at her from up close, she seems kind of intimidating. Her hair and face remind me of some of those biker gang chicks I see on TV. She doesn't look too good. Maybe I should say something to her. Never say something about a girl looking tired, because she will take that as a fucking insult. Rough morning, huh? Must have had a bad time getting here. She turns and stares straight into my eyes. Dreamy. All of a sudden the exhaustion on her face disappears and I see fire in her eyes. Who wants to know? I just thought, you look kind of tired. Not anymore, though. How about you mind your own damn business? Don't remember asking for your opinion on anything.
Chill out, Flan. I'm sure I didn't mean anything by it.
Finally, a voice of reason. Go on back, Whitney! You my girlfriend. I mean, girlfriend isn't even my friend and you're a girl. My girlfriend's gonna be Leaf. I'm set on Leaf, okay? I shit the shit out of that. Fan art, please. Me and Leaf. That would be the best thing ever. I mean, you could just Photoshop it, I suppose. Whatever.
First day, you should keep it on the down low, Carol.
Psh. You have to ease up on Flannery. I skipped by accident. I thought I was in the sentence. A little? No, I understand. Morning isn't exactly my favourite time of day either. We're almost late because Flannery slept through all of the alarm clocks. They don't work, Whitney. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I think it's because your snore is louder than the clock.
I do not snore! Hey, what are you smirking at? What are you stuck at?
I believe you. So you're Whitney, you're Flannery. I'm KingFishOcean.
Nice to meet you, KingFishOcean.
Yeah, sorry about getting in your case earlier. Don't worry about it.
Keep it down back there!
And with that, my first homeroom class quickly passes and comes to an end. What a doozy of a start. I can get used to doing this every day. But for now, it's on to my elective classes. Looks like I have water type first. Anyway, just so things don't go on too long, because I get the feeling if I take this class, it'll probably go on like another 15 minutes or something. I'm going to leave the episode here. In the next episode, we'll be doing our elective classes. Probably both of them in one go, if we get to do both of them. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so great. Anyways, guys, just thought I'd point out, because I know that one or two of you actually do some fan art for me every now and again for the fun of it. If you want to draw anything, no matter how good or bad you may think you are as a drawer, feel free to send it in. It could just be scribbles on a piece of paper, it could be digital art, whatever you want to do. If you want to send that stuff to me, I am happy to receive that stuff. I'm happy to look at it, and I will actually feature your artwork at the beginning of the episodes if you do actually do that. But if you want to go and play this game for yourself, I'll leave it in the description down below. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to slap that like button.